I have a question. Do women find it hard for a man that you had children with once the relationship is over? Do y'all find it hard for the man to focus solely on building and bonding with his child once the relationship is over? Because I've heard a lot of women express their frustration about men that they had kids with once the relationship is over. He have a hard time trying to continue on with his parental duties. They have a hard time separating the relationship that they had with the mother. It's always them trying to circle back and double back and trying to get with her, trying to pry into her personal life, just causing issues in different areas of her life when she try to eventually end up going out to date or whatever, right? He is more concerned about the man that she got in the house or got around that she's trying to cultivate a relationship with. He's more concerned about that than he is concerned about the kid. Oh yeah, you with that nigga today. Oh yeah, what the yeah, I bet he better not be around my kids. And oh no. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, come on, my man, like step your game up. Your main focus should be that child and that child's safety and cultivating and building and bonding that relationship with your child. Ain't no reason why you should be blowing that woman's phone up, worried about who she's screwing, what she doing, how much money she making. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be men that will drag a situation on for years, like years. They constantly try to create problems for this woman. And it's so counterproductive to the relationship they supposed to be building with their kid. It's very counterproductive. Like, focus on the child. Take the woman out of the equation. Take her out of the equation. Y'all should be able to co-parent effectively. Y'all should be cordially co-parenting. You understand? Because kids, they peep a lot of this stuff that's going on. They don't need to be seeing their parents going at each other's throat, especially these men. You're supposed to be that covering for that child. You understand? Like, once the relationship is over, y'all should be worried about maybe building a friendship or just getting on mutual ground so y'all can have that understanding where it's no problem when it's time to pick up the kid. It's no problem showing up into the same events and behaving yourselves cordially. Men that operate like this, not all men, because you have some stand-up fathers out here, but the men that have a hard time moving on with their life, they will mess up a birthday party, they will mess up a sporting event, they will just sabotage everything because he too worried about her and what she doing now. She worried about the next man and the next man that's piping her down. Like, come on, my man. It ain't that deep, bro. It didn't work out. Move on. It's so many other women out here. Your main focus should be that child. That's it. You know, it's almost like a man that's still stuck in his feelings, right? He'd call, talk to the kid for a few minutes, and yeah, how you doing? And making sure everything going good. Then all of a sudden, yeah, put your mom on the phone. Then the kid, hey, mom, dad want to speak to you. She get on the phone. 2 minutes in, y'all arguing. Like, come on, my man. You got to have some kind of self-control, some kind of emotional discipline because you still acting out on your emotions. And it's a hard time. It's making it hard on that woman. She already now, 9 times out of 10, got the child. 90% of the time, majority of the time, she with the child. She's majority of the time responsible for taking the child to the doctor, responsible for parent-teacher conferences. If you're not showing up for everything like you're supposed to, she's responsible for that child a whole lot of the time now. So she got enough on her plate. She's still trying to manage a job. She's still trying to manage her everyday life. And here you go with your shit, calling her, stirring the pot, trying to trigger her and trying to get under her skin. It's childish. Like, at some point in time, y'all got to just learn how to be men and conduct yourselves as such because it's childish at this point. It be men in their late 30s, early 40s, still worried about what this other woman, the mother of his kids is doing. And he'd have a whole woman, but he's still trying to get in over there, trying to get in where he fit in. A lot of men say, well, that's my baby mama. I can, she gonna always be available to me. I'm always gonna be able to do what I want to do with her. And she had had a husband or moved on with a good man. Like, it's not her fault that you couldn't get your stuff together. At the end of the day, it's not her fault. If You was gonna stand 10 toes down and be solid, be a stand-up dude like you was supposed to, all this wouldn't even be an issue. It was something that caused their relationship not to work. And y'all, a lot of men have a hard time really just facing that. Like they have a hard time really coming to grips that, man. Shoot, I just gotta do what I gotta do and be involved as much as possible. They have a hard time distinguishing that. They have a hard time accepting that. It's at this point, it's probably an acceptance issue. Or I don't know if it's post-traumatic baby daddy syndrome. I don't know what it is, but a lot of these men have a hard time letting go. Like, just move on. Move on and focus directly and solely on the child. You would get so much respect if you just focus on the child. The child will see it. The child will see it. Your child will eventually grow up and say, you know what? Even though my mom and dad weren't together, they was cordial. It wasn't no issues. It wasn't no fussing. It wasn't no going back and forth. My dad did his thing. Because it's a narrative that's being pushed now that is a lot of men just can't let go. They always got to try to somehow cause problems, infiltrate and get their foot in the door to cause issues. They break up. What they do is try to attempt to shut everything that she got going down. You got some men that will call CPS and make up stuff, and that ain't what men do, man. They be so bitter and so distraught because a relationship didn't work out. They will call CPS and involve their kids in a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't understand it. Like, just focus on the child. You shouldn't be calling her B's and H's and this and that. Like, when a woman finally decides to move on, right? She every type of name, everything but the child of God, because she decided to move on and decided to pursue her happiness in a relationship that, hey, she's obligated to be happy. As long as she's not bringing nobody around that put your child in any kind of danger or that's going to be doing anything that's that will harm your child, then it shouldn't be an issue. You understand? It should not be no issue. Your job is to always be there and show your presence so that child continues to build that bond with you as a father. But I hear a lot of ladies say that these men just have a hard time letting go. They have a hard time letting go, or they just don't want to be involved no more because they ain't together. He don't want to step up. He don't want to do nothing, but then want to be the first one to cry and yell out and throw a fit when your child end up calling another man dad. Now, I don't think that's cool, but a lot of men, they ask for it, man. It just happened that way. I don't condone it, but sometimes it just happened that way, man. You understand? But let me know what y'all think about this video. Share your thoughts in the comments. I just hear a lot of this now, man, about how men have a hard time trying to move on and really focus on the child once their relationship is over between that mother of the mother of their kids. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Deontay. I'm out. Peace.